going on, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a high intensity shoulder and conditioning workout. What the heck, right? I know. I did a poll on Instagram and it literally was 50-50 for what they wanted me to train, either delts or plyos. So I decided to combine the two together and it ended up being such a fun, awesome workout. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. I'm definitely going to be doing it again. As always, you can find it down below in the description box to screenshot and try on your own. Other than that, we're going to be also doing a full day of eating. I have a bunch of meals for you guys today. I am exactly 2 weeks out from my show, so I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, please do not forget to show your support for the channel by giving the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. But I know they'll never own me. Welcome to today's workout commentary, everybody. This was a super fun and creative random workout. I let Instagram decide what I was training this day, 50-50 vote, and I couldn't let you guys down, so I hope that you enjoy it. Starting off, we're going to be doing some lateral raises with the elbows bent. Make sure that you lead with your elbows and stop when the elbows come in line with the shoulders. Just a nice soft 90-degree bend to the arms and slowly and controlled lower the weight back down. This superset at the beginning of the workout is totally gonna fry your shoulders. So moving right into the barbell clean and two press, you're doing a upright row into shoulder press with the second press at the top. So this is the clean and this is the two press right here. This is a very fast movement that has a lot going on. Whew, we're off to a strong start. Moving into our next 3 exercises, we have a circuit here. So exercise number 1 is some seated dumbbell shoulder press. We are doing high rep for every single exercise. So our reps are between 20 and 30 sometimes, as low as 15. So make sure that you choose the weight accordingly. Sometimes it seems a little bit light at the beginning, but once you hit that 12th, 15th, 20th rep, your muscles are screaming bloody murder. So we're doing this seated dumbbell shoulder press with some overhead stationary lunges. By holding the weight overhead, not only are you getting a static hold that is just going to burn your delts like no other, but it is also making you activate your core so that you have more balance and you don't topple over. So make sure that you are activating that core, engaging it tight, and for the lunge, I want you to remember to push through your heel and squeeze your glutes the entire time. That is how you're going to be activating more of the glutes and the hamstrings with this exercise opposed to the quads. And the third exercise in this circuit is the sumo squat tap. So this is similar to a sumo jump squat and a wide to narrow jump squat, but the tap is when you're bringing your feet together. All right, so for the next 2 exercises, I got super creative and I just had so much fun with this circuit. There is a lot going on, so just pay attention. This is the sumo squat upright row with the jump squat. So it's a combo. What we're doing here is a sumo squat upright row and then a jump squat. That is 1 rep. So sumo squat upright row, jump squat equals 1 rep. Then we're going to be supersetting this with the sumo squat front raise static hold. As you can see, I'm doing a sumo squat with the static hold of the weight right in front of me. I'm going to be doing 10 of those, and then I'm going to go down into a static sumo squat with some front raises, 10 of those. You're going to be doing 2 rounds of that, and that is going to be 1 set. So starting right back in the sumo squats with the front raise static hold, 10 more. Once you do that, you're going to be doing 10 more of the static sumo squat with the front raise. Hope I'm not confusing you guys too much there. This was just so much fun for me to create. I was like, oh my God, I just created 2 new exercises and I loved them. So for our last superset, we're going to be hitting the rear delts. We cannot neglect those little buggers. So we're going to be doing some dumbbell rear delt flies, and we're going to be supersetting that with some dumbbell split squat scissor jumps. So as you can see, these are only 10 pounds, so I was definitely able to have full control over them while I was getting in the split squat scissor jumps. I don't recommend doing it with a weight that's super, super heavy. You don't want to be pulling down on your neck. And that is going to be it for the workout, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed it. Welcome to today's full day of eating, 2 weeks out from my competition. So for breakfast, I like to have some oatmeal as my carbs. I have 50 grams here this day. It was a very generous amount. I was super happy. I have a lean protein. We're just focusing on protein and carbs here. So my source is some egg whites with some ketchup seasoning and sriracha. And then to start the day, I always have my 1UP Nutrition Greens drink on an empty stomach. It's the first thing that I drink, that and water always before I drink coffee. So it's a probiotic for the gut and it helps to alkalize the body. I think it's so important to not drink coffee on an empty stomach, not only for digestion purposes, but just for your gut health. It's way too acidic. Meal 2 is some sweet potato. My protein is some salmon that has some healthy fats in there as well, which would be equivalent to like some lean ground beef, ground turkey, and then some air fried zucchini. I like to have my carbs around the most active time of day, so as you guys will see moving forward, I don't have any more carbs in my diet. I like to utilize all the energy from the carbs after and before my workouts. Just makes the most sense to eat them around then. So for the next 2 meals, I have some basa and then my choice of vegetables, again thrown in the air fryer. Getting into the evening time, I always tend to crave something sweet. So if I'm eating at home this day, I like to try to save like my protein powder where I can make a little sweet treat for the PM, and then you'll see my last meal is always my true and faithful. So I just discovered that the raw vegan chocolate protein from 1UP Nutrition, oh, you guys know I love this protein so much, and I just discovered that it makes the most amazing hot cocoa, which is perfect for the winter months. It literally just mixes so nicely with hot water. It doesn't curdle, it doesn't separate or anything, and it is so rich and creamy. So it has been my go-to when I'm going on walks, or if I just want like a little dessert when I'm going out or anything like that. It makes me full too because it is liquid. This day I topped it with some steamed almond milk and then some cinnamon on top. This is my OG, my favorite. If you guys know me, you'll know that I have this every single night. Some sweet egg whites that I topped with a healthy fat to keep me full throughout the night, which is almond butter. Almond butter is bay, and then some sugar-free syrup and cinnamon. So that is it for this full day of eating. I hope that you guys enjoyed this style. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.